Fuck the preamble. I'm fluffed by we play games and shit. 18 plus stream. Piss yourself. Let's play Moomin. Been keeping track of this game for like feels like 2 years at least. I think. And we got a email because we're on the mailing list for the developer like logs or whatever. When we got home from doing laundry, it was just like, yeah, I need to play this immediately. Remember to enable streamer mode in settings to disable copyrighted music. It does suck when I know I'm about to get like a whole different experience. I wonder if it's just gonna remove music or if there'll be like that one game Hi-Fi Rush that has a completely different soundtrack for if you're playing streamer mode, which I thought was pretty cool. Has voices. Whoa, the fucking native frame rate is 30 frames per second? Probably because animation. Where is, oh, miscellaneous? Streamer mode. Skip not important dialogue, I see. Alright. Oh, yeah, so this game is about Snufkin. If you don't know about Moomin, there's so much. It's an old anime. I think it's from like, gosh, or was it a comic first? I guess it was a comic first, or like a manga? I believe that the like version of Moomin that's most popular with people actually wasn't like technically an anime. Because there's like an anime for it, but like most people who recommend Moomin don't necessarily recommend it. It got like a lot of things inaccurate and stuff. It's a very it's a very chill, like cottage core kind of series. And it's about these creatures called Moomin. They're like these white hippopotamus looking things. And they live sort of peaceful lives, and the Moomin that the show is generally about like goes on little adventures and stuff. It's like such a kids show kind of thing. I mean, kind of like Bluey. It's very popular with adults, though it is older. I think it takes place in like Switzerland or like some approximation of Switzerland. I could be wrong. I didn't do research before the stream, like I would do if we were like doing a main game, like a full release, where it's like, I guess, like, let me tell you about the, well, maybe not the history necessarily, but like the broad strokes. There's a drifter in Moomin, the character Snufkin, and that's who the game is about. And apparently it's like, as opposed to like some Animal Crossing type of thing, which is why I actually expected. It's a game where at least some of the gameplay is literally like hiding from the cops. Cause Snufkin's kind of like a vagabond. He's kind of like a hobo. Like he's homeless. He doesn't necessarily need to be homeless. Like a lot of people are like love him, and he's like an awesome person. And he's low key dating Moomin. He's just like he's like a really chill drifter, but like kind of like how being unhoused or like being someone who would live in the woods and doesn't want to live in a normal place and be rooted to anywhere, cops would generally have a problem with his existence. Although, as far as I know, there's not one cop in Moomin, like at all. So it's kind of funny they made this game, and you have like Moomin cops apparently that I'm gonna be like running from or hiding from. stealthing past or something. I'm not gonna lie, we don't really read the devlogs very much. We like skim through them. Every couple of months when they come in, we just like, I just want a release date, which I don't think it even has at this point. But I mean, if it has a demo, then like they certainly have a vertical slice, right? Snufkin is an inspiration, honestly. Remember that you can hold LT to run. I'll miss you terribly, Snufkin. Are you sure you need to go? It's autumn. It's time I'll be on my way. Besides, you Moomins will be sleeping all winter. I know, but promise you'll be back? I'll be back in spring, as always. Then I'll be waiting for you here, as always, on this bridge. Goodbye, Moomin Troll. See you in the spring. Moomins are trolls like fucking kobolds are rats. Bet you didn't know kobolds were originally rats, did you? It's just like, wait, this does not fit my thought of what a troll is supposed to look like. It's not exactly like the, I guess, the endearing Moomin anime series, but I do like it. I do very much like the art style. It definitely suits it. And I mean, if they didn't try to like do traditional animation or a simulacrum of it, I would have been very surprised. Didn't know kobolds were scary rats. They're not scary rats. When they were first introduced in D&D, they were rats, but eventually they became what we know today. And they come in a couple of different forms. I think you can still have like rat kobolds in a D&D game, but the popular version of kobolds now is the like lizard dragon kind. Also Hyacea and Nova and Hunter. Made with support from the Norwegian Film Institute. Interesting. See, I thought that I was gonna have a whole I was gonna have a whole gameplay thing while traveling outside Moominvalley, which would make sense if you're gonna follow Snufkin. Showing his adventures while he's like roaming around is like prime capital for storytelling. Kind of like what's that thing called? I'm getting close to Moominvalley. I can't wait to see Moomin Troll again. He should have woken up from his winter slumber by now. Reuniting with a friend, new quest. When spring arrives, Moomin Troll can always be found waiting by the bridge. It'll be great to see him again. I know this game probably isn't gonna label itself LGBT because it wasn't explicit that like they were in a relationship, but they just like bled relationship tension like out the fucking wazoo. So I guess this is a like a sandbox. What I was gonna say before was if you're gonna follow Snufkin, it's almost like I don't know, what was that show about the guy who jumped through time trying to find the way home, but he always ends up in like some like historical figure's body? I forgot what it was called. Stuff like that in Doctor Who, where you have a character who's traveling. Quantum Leap. It was called Quantum Leap. Yes, Quantum Leap. Thank you, Essie. Stuff like that, or Doctor Who, or even what's it called? Mushishi, where you follow a character who's roaming around and they meet other people, and like part of the thing isn't just the character themselves, but the people they meet along the way, who could totally be main characters of their own stories, like fleshed out in that way. I feel like a Snufkin game like that, or like a book or something, would be amazing. and just scream something that Snufkin's about. Cause is it really him, Snufkin? Hello, who's there? Yikes! Strange. That was close. I don't remember if Snufkin's the only human in the series, but like, you don't see a lot of humans. They're mostly talking animals. Got a little platforming. Oh, I definitely can't jump that far. So yeah, this feels like a game where I don't feel bad about walking everywhere, other than boring everyone watching.
Aww.
There he is again, the Great Wanderer. Hello, who are you? Too scared to talk. What a strange little creature. I wish I could recreate the accent that Snufkin talks with in the series. Get together! Just walk up and say hello! You must be the Great Snufkin. Hello, who are you? Oh, nobody's ever asked me that before. I guess I'm too small and useless to have a name. Everybody deserves to have a name. Do you really mean that? Maybe you can help me find a name? Oh. I'm kind of on my way to meet my old friend Moominvalley. That's okay, I can tag along. I can even show you around these parts. The nameless creature. Find a suitable name for the particular creature. Sorry, peculiar. Quest log. Reunite with a friend and a nameless creature. And so I end my lone travels. The tension between Snufkin and Moomin is really interesting because Moomin wants to either wants Snufkin to stay in Moominvalley and not leave, or to go with Snufkin on his adventures. Hey, what's the hurry? They seem distressed. Even more animals leaving Moominvalley. What's bothering them? Should I follow? If you discover a leak, do you follow the flow of the water? Or do you track it back to its source? Go to where they came from. Your answer is probably there. Oh, you're a muskrat? I thought you were a walrus. Why would they be running from Moominvalley? So Snufkin's finally back. At least some things remain the same. I'm not Drizzle, I'm Thornbyte. But yeah, Issy is precious. If you look at the character selection screen on the left, I'm under Drizzle. We are the same species, but I have more melanin and different hair. Walrus bear. Is Little My Human the redhead girl? Oh right, there is another human. I forgot what her name is. She's like the most obnoxious character in the entire series. I love her with all my heart. Oh, what's up, Dale? It's been a long, sore day, and it'll continue to be a long, sore day, but I'm happy this exists. How are you? Maybe you could cross the river by creating a stepping stone? Have you seen any rocks around? Oh, yeah. Yeet! Oh, I'm gonna need way more than that. Okay, yeah, there's no like... Oh, can't. Jump, throw. Maybe you could play me a tune. Maybe later. I'm not really inspired. I wonder how free roaming this will end up being, considering it's feels so linear right now. Though it makes sense because it's like the tutorial section. Keep lifting, feel the burn. Oh, I can't just jump down. I have to crawl down. All right. LOL, more melanin. Chloroplast. Oh, I like that. I forgot about chloroplast. I'm pushing this uphill. Shouldn't it, like, immediately slide down? Whatever. The trail is literally just there for me to know which way to push it. Sometimes things make less actual sense, but they're necessary for game. A friendly old chap can help us over. Try playing a harmonica for him. New item, harmonica. This mighty harmonica awakens the senses with vibrant and hypnotic melodies. He looks scary, but he's really friendly, just like me. Play the harmonica. That's kind of fucked. That's like, well, I play the harmonica. I guess my friend will eventually get teleported over to me, as is what happens in most video games. Chloroplast, also known as plant melanin. They look like creeps. Not enough inspiration. Ooh, so you need to find more inspiration first. Gosh, that's such an interesting game mechanic, considering as an artist, it's like, if you have to look for inspiration to do art, it's so hard to do art consistently. Oh, you don't seem inspired enough to play for the creeps yet. Maybe we could look for inspiration. Oh yeah, maybe let's just go to 4chan real quick. Then I'll get plenty of inspiration to play a harmonica for creeps. How the fuck do I find inspiration? I can't get back. Oh, hello. I've never actually seen the red-haired girl's family. I've only ever seen her that I can remember. To gather inspiration, try running through that bush. The bush seems packed with it. Yeah, sure. You get inspiration from bushes. Those bushes look inspiring. A bit hard to reach though. Try getting in the bird's hole by playing for it. Circling birds. Play for a black bird to make it fly in circles. Then stop playing to send it flying. It worked. You seem more inspired. How does exactly one seem inspired? I need some puddles to jump around in, that'd be nice too. That would sure inspire me. Gotta keep it pushing. Level 2. Haha, Dark Soulsism. Oh, it was connected the whole time. You can feel the inspiration flow through your body, enabling you to play even more heartfelt music. More creatures will respond to your music now. I'm gonna have to play as off stream too to see what the copyright music sounds like. Enjoy your potty time and don't fall in. Only one thing comes to mind if I hear a harmonica. What? I think of someone playing like on their porch or something. Or like a kid getting one for the first time and being like, oh my god, and just blowing on it continuously, not really. Eureka! Oh, thank you, Creep. Now I'm at level 3. Press A to play music. Well, it's better than have to pay respects, I suppose. The wiki says Little Mai is a type of troll. Oh, right, her name is Little Mai. I was confused. No fire. Science. Rules. In nature? Who would do something like that? Oh my god, this game is anti-cop! Okay, I thought it was just, you know, like it just makes sense to run from the cops because it's... This game is anti-cop.
This game is anti-cop.
I just... Literally, Snufkin comes to Moominvalley and it's like, why are people running away from Moominvalley? Starts walking past signs that say, no fires, no smoking, no camping, apparently? And it's just... And I already know you run from cops in the game. And I'm just like, oh, this game is just saying police are bad.
I mean, the game about Snufkin, what do you expect?
It's a game about a popular media thingy that someone who's rich and powerful controls. I did not expect it to be this implicit. Because I haven't met a cop yet. What's that over there?
Cops.
Remember, you're doing very important work here. Yes, sir. Remind me again what my job was? You need to uphold these rules at all times, 24/7. We're building the Valley of the Future here. What about bathroom breaks? Hello? And it's funny because I was just watching a anti-cop video talking about the history of cops and slave patrols and stuff, but like most people who know anything about the history of cops know about the slave patrols. There's also a lot of other history of cop shit, but apparently at one point all the histories converge, at least in America, where it was just like, okay, we have an organized police force now we need more people to staff it. Oh, you know those slave catchers are out of work since slavery's over, maybe we could use them. Fucking Christ. My god, he looks like a fucking Muppet. Halt! You need to watch this park while I'm off on business. I was really hoping the cop would shit himself. The only thing that would make this more heavy-handed is if the cop was a pig. Oh my god, you're gonna pull the signs out and it inspires you.
This is just an episode of Moominvalley.
Is there an episode of Moomin that's about like systematic anything? It's usually about like, if it's conflict, it's like bullies or someone being mean. But honestly, I'm here for it. Clearly. I was sure there were some rules here. Oh well, better go find some rules to uphold elsewhere. Oh my god, they're so stupid. It's like, well, if there's no rules in this area, then I must go where there's rules. So, if I remove the rules, the police officers leave. Let's get rid of the rest of this park, then. Let's go fill Moominvalley with crimes. Yeah, I guess you don't really need a park because it's nature. They made a park because they're trying to modernize this place. Oh my god, it's like a... Think about like how games like, I think Saints Row works in a way of like gang wars, right? Where you're trying to take different where you're trying to take territory for yourself. It's kind of like that, except the only gangs are you and the cops. Right. Another hideous pug blocking my way. Hippos are just large pigs. I mean, they do have some things in common. Though, a hippopotamus will fuck you up. They're such a dangerous animal. I don't usually think of pigs as dangerous animals. Well, I mean, some pigs, yes, because they have guns and uphold systemic violence. But then there's like also boars that will rush you and like literally like can impale you and are very aggressive in general. And then there's like teacup pigs, which are awesome and I love. Hippos are water horses. I love chat right now. Pigs are menaces. Woohoo! Oh, sorry. Woohoo! She's upset. One of her ducklings seems to be stuck over there. Maybe there are more. Poor things. Woo! Woo! Don't worry, I'll keep you company while the heroic Snufkin saves your ducklings. The lost baby birds. I was gonna say, when the game first started, you're talking to Moomin before Moomin has to go to sleep for the winter, and it feels just like that episode where it's like, please take me with you! And it's like, sorry, queer platonic partner, I have to go, but I'll be back to see you. And it's like, okay, I'll be waiting here at this exact bridge. And when I get control of Snufkin, it's like, you have to meet Moomin at the bridge. If you ever want to talk to Moomin, just go to the bridge and he'll be waiting for you there. Fucking adorable. Give me duckies or give me death. Oh. That is also very Snufkin. Oh yeah, I need to convince this animal that I'm safe. Let me play some sweet tunes for it. Oh my god, it makes such cute sounds when it's hopping. It also looks like a little chocobo. Reunited with her mother. What joy. She still seems upset. Maybe there are more of her ducklings around. I wonder if this is just one quest or it's like a collectathon element. It's the kind of collectathon element it'd be funny if I rolled this off of it and then it was dead underneath. Fuck, I'm in a mood right now. So this game is a white hipster saving nature from cops and industrialization? He's not a hipster, he's a hobo. But yes. What's this? Is this a fishing minigame? Or is this just looking at him fishing? Which is also kind of neat. I'll wait. If it's a fishing minigame, I do have to wait. Oh yeah, I'm definitely screenshotting that. New wallpaper. Is this a kid or an adult? I wonder why you're asking that question. I would say this Snufkin is an adult. All indications will point towards it, but I don't know for sure. Do you know? I mean, a lot of people look up to him like he's an adult, but they don't look at him like they look at their own parents and stuff. Obviously, he's just homeless. When you're homeless, you have no age. Remember? Sorry, white hobo saves nature from cops and industrialization through non-violent civil disobedience. Oh, I hope there's violence later. I would love What if it just became Thief at the end? And I'm taking billy clubs and I'm just bopping them on the back of the head? And they have little stars like... That would be funny as hell. Sorry, I need to always think, can I win a fist fight with any protag? That's not what I expected you to want to know if he's an adult for. Also, I don't know how much anime you watch, but like half of the like 15-year-olds in fiction can like kill a small army. So like age isn't always a good way to determine that. His age and gender are homelessness. Okay, I guess it was. I mean, I guess I could put in a fishing minigame later. It doesn't have to be a fishing minigame now. Oh, I'm sorry. My sound waves are too low. I can't climb this. I need a rock. Damn. I wonder when this game is gonna come out. A bunch of kid-ass games are gonna keep us entertained next year for sure. There's a Bluey game coming out next month, actually. I hope it's not trash. Just meeping all over the place. Titty? Titty! What a wonderful sound. Titty. I'm moved to tears. Maybe that could be your name. Titty. Titty! That makes me so happy. Almost too happy. How about Titty Woo? A happy start with a sad tale. Titty Woo. Happy, sad, and beautiful. Like itself. I love it. Oh my god, I'm about to show this to our partner who uses its pronouns. Gonna love that shit. I shall no longer be known as he who met Snufkin. I am Titty Woo, my own being with my own responsibilities. Oh, so many responsibilities. Better get to them. The Lost Baby Birds, complete. The Nameless Creature, complete. Oh, no, I need to do that to continue forward because I need the key. I'll be heading to the mailbox to pay bills? Oh my god, they were like, I have no name, but I must pay bills. Please give me a name so I have something to put on the fucking sheet. Remove all 8 signs to get rid of the officers and restore nature. Gosh. Child-friendly anti-propaganda? I'm in love. Who? Who's that? The creator?
Yeah.
Ah. Wait, was she anti-cop? Sorry, I just imagine it's like a little old white lady who like it would go over her head.
He's also gay. And that's her
Oh, I obviously need to do some research.
yes.
Fucking Christ, I love that. Okay. I thought she was gay like a lot of other, like, people before the internet are gay in the way that it's publicly denied because they're dead and they can't actually come out anymore.
It might be in that way.
I am pretty sure at one point when you guys in the Moomin, we did see like she had lived with a woman for like a lot of her life, and I'm just like, that's gay, but you didn't say it. We saw like a video of someone talking about that sort of thing, and
Yeah, she was gay in the 1940s.
yeah, it's like, oh, they're just good friends and they live together and they've never been married. That bird is awfully quiet. Maybe I should play for it. Well, at least oh, I thought I was just gonna stay there. Ah! Every cop looks exactly the same. I love how the hat sticks out and it just looks like something like something a gardener would put on, like a tree topper. Oh yeah, there's also crows in this game. What about this one? Oh, there's no way I'm getting him to move yet. Oh. Beat his ass. Beat his ass. Thank you, bird friend. Your sacrifice will not be forgotten. Okay, you're not moving. Whoa, whoa, shit, shit, shit. Ah! Busted. I don't want to see you here again. Oh, don't worry. You won't see me next time. Okay, so that's his field of vision. Ah, I see. Is that a hide? Oh. Oh! It's a push. Alright, alright, alright. What is Moomin? I forgot what Moomin originally was. A comic? A book?
Comic.
Okay, a comic, then an animated series. Actually, several animated series. One of which is like pretty enduring and favored by the people who keep it alive by like indoctrinating all their friends into the ways of Moomin. There's like 2 other series, but the creator didn't very much like them. They got like certain things wrong.
Having around being like a Japanese like street gang member, like wielding guns and shit and drinking alcohol.
Oh god, I have to watch that Moomin just for the memes now. Because Moomin is like so non-violent, it was like the creator's just like, the Moomin shouldn't have guns or beat people up. Could they not do that, please? I'll have to wait. Snufkin? Huh? Oh, I can play from here? Okay, leave. Leave. I can't leave. I don't want to go back to main menu and not be able to play anymore. Oh, there we go. I don't know what happened. I was thinking of something else, but I have a very libertarian view of explicit content. LMAO. Sorry, that's actually not a bad thing. I heard libertarian and my brain just went, libertarians are mean. Libertarians think... like, libertarians, like, in a more, like... It's funny the libertarians are supposed to be like being able to go right or left, but a lot of times libertarians are like left and they'll be like, sorry, or right, and they'll be like, well, I'm socially democratic, but I am fiscally conservative. I guess we should say we have a very libertarian view of explicit content as well. And it's funny to say because I was about to say, if people weren't hurt in the creation of a piece of art, then that's like a lot of the weight. And that will bleed into like the whole like fiction is not like an endorsement and stuff like that, and fiction is a great way to explore things that you can't and shouldn't do in real life. And I think it's funny to say, oh, no one was hurt in the creation of this. There's plenty of things where people were hurt in the making of. New Spider-Verse film? Turns out there was a lot of crunch. There was harm done there. Still a great film, but can't wait for those animators to get a job that isn't hurting though. What? The river is gone? And Moominvalley isn't here. What has happened? Whoa. You don't usually see Snufkin be that upset. Snufkin is a very chill guy. It takes a lot to disarm Snufkin. Unless it's a well-timed joke. Damn, I'm so fucking hyped. At first I thought it was just kind of like teasing the idea of being anti-cop, but like, nope. Child-friendly anti-cop. I love this. I love this so much. This is my most anticipated game of... I'm assuming it'll come out in 2024? But there's no way to be sure. So I'm streaming right now because Steam Next Fest is happening right now. Actually Drizzle was planning to ignore Steam Next Fest because like every Steam Next Fest we tend to be like, oh my god, there's so many games and most of those games won't be available after Next Fest ends, so I need to play as many as possible and also make content, so and then our brain breaks and then we end up streaming like 24 hours worth of demos. That will not happen this time. I fucking hope. I did download a number of games I want to play, and probably will. But yeah, I'm not going to be hurting myself to play as many demos as possible. The other sucky thing is, as opposed to the general, I guess what was called like the common wisdom of like, oh, if a game had a demo before release, then when it releases, it'll have a demo, right? Wrong. I forgot what button to press. There's a number of games that don't have demos after release that had demo leading up to release. Signalis, for example. Great game, no demo anymore. And that's technically fine, and honestly, sometimes demos do hurt developers because it takes away time from like the actual game development, because it has a different development process a lot of the times. And if someone needs to buy your game to actually try it out, then you'll make more sales. And I hate thinking of it in those capitalist way, but game developers, especially indie devs, have to do all they can to like get more shit. If you make it so like someone can't demo your game, that means if they don't like the demo, then they might not buy it. But you do on Steam have that 2-hour thing. So I take it you don't want me to scout out demos for y'all again. If you see some demos that you think we'll enjoy, as always with any game you think we'll enjoy, just post it in the games you think Fluff should play channel, and we'll check out if we can. We'll probably play some demos off stream, like in our spare time, but we just don't want to make a lot of it content. And it's nice to know what's like around the corner, because like we do have like a special interest for games, and we do want to know about cool and interesting games. Like we probably would have taken much longer if not even ran into or thought too much about Slay the Princess if not for you, Specchio. So yeah.